How effective is the combination of my main product and my ancillary tasks? My music video is of Two Minds by Nero. My aim when I started the course was to create a music video that had a really strong narrative, that was really gripping, and that allowed the viewer to have an emotional attachment to the music video. I think I combined my main product, my music video, and my ancillary tasks quite well, but not necessarily conforming to the usual stereotype of how it's done. It is really uncommon in an electronic music video to see the main character sing directly to the camera. So in that respect, I really challenged the stereotypes of electronic music videos. I did conform to certain stereotypes, but not all of them. Like, instead of having a pop dance routine that the viewers could learn, I chose to have a more contemporary dance routine. Another reason I introduced the contemporary dancer was to keep the rhythm going and keep the beats going and make sure that it was always entertaining for the viewer. With regards to marketing, it's really important to be able to sell your product and not just make a good product, you must sell it as well. My key colour was green, and I included this in all of my marketing things, which is called Synergy. And Synergy is really good because it encourages the buyers to buy more products of that range that you're producing. If I'm talking more on colours and filters, I used lots of cool tones, lots of bluey colours to make the green slightly more dull, but in the flashbacks I upped the saturation a lot, so it made it really clear to the audience when there was a flashback. The stereotypical poster album cover of a music video links directly to the music video and uses the same, if not very similar, colours. I think posters need to be eye-catching, they need to engage with your consumers. So for that reason, I use the same images from my music video and from my digipack, but I changed the colours completely. For example, there's an orange sunset in my music video, and I changed that to pink. The song Two Minds is by the artist Nero, and Nero has certain traits that he always uses, and I wanted to do something similar to him because he really inspired me. For example, they always have some sort of shape on their advertising campaign, like a diamond or a square. And they always use the same font, and they always have some sort of bright light there. So I really wanted to use that in my poster design, which is why I have a diamond in the middle and I have the bright lights in the back, and I used the same font that he uses. For my typeface, I used a type that was very similar to Nero's original font. The font I used is not copyrighted by him, it is just created by someone on the internet, free for anybody to use. And that was really helpful because it enabled me to make my poster look more professional. So here is a still of my music video, and it's a screenshot of the dancer. I've used this screenshot in both my digipack and my poster, which creates a link between them all. Here is another screenshot of my main character singing directly towards the camera. I again use this both in my digipack and my poster because this particular image is really strong, it's of really high quality, which shows some sort of professionalism when producing. My digipack has 6 different panels, and put together that kind of explains the narrative of the music video. The first picture itself gives the audience a really good idea of the narrative. When marketing a product, it's really important that the consumers trust your product. That's why I wanted to put stars and reviews on my poster, because when the audience sees that, they can then go, this is a piece of work that I trust. I've also put logos on my poster, such as available on iTunes, Spotify, SoundCloud. It's really important to link all of your tasks together because the album might be the first thing that your audience member sees. Once people have seen the release date and an advert, they will go into the shop looking for something similar. And if your digipack and poster do not relate in any way, then it's going to be really difficult for the consumer to find your product. If posters and digipacks are not eye-catching, then that song and album will go unnoticed.